All right, let's look at this thing. So today I was out in Savannah, Georgia, and I saw this sitting up on the shelf of a secondhand toy store in town. And it's actually been there for a while, but I realized that it was like totally unopened. And I loved Bratz when I was younger. I don't have any now because I don't like dolls that don't have articulation, but it seemed like a really great set. It had, you can see here, a ton of accessories. And it had a pretty decent price. And then I realized that it's totally unopened. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's still sealed. There's still tape on there. However, after I got it down from the shelf, I saw this. So I was thinking I was going to resell it just as like an unsealed or as an unopened package. However, I don't know what year it's from, and it's got that damage on the side. So I figured rather than try to sell it as a piece that I don't know that much information about, I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna look at all the stuff that it comes with, and hopefully try to find out what year it was made. So really quickly, before we open it all the way up, I did want to look at the packaging. It's been sitting on the shelf for a while. You can see it's pretty yellowed. There we go. There's a bit of like staining along the front. There's some weird paint, like speckling, that I think might be intentional, but I'm not 100% certain. It's definitely got that good Y2K fashion sense. I love the pictures, the outfits on the front, even though I'm not a big fan of Bratz dolls. The front and the back look exactly the same pictures. Actually, no, not exactly the same. The house is set up the same, but the dolls are different. It is the same side photos. You can actually see this side seems like it was the side that was out because it's a little bit faded. Otherwise, the box is in pretty decent condition other than that one punch hole. So I'm thinking even if I do sell it as an open piece, I'll definitely be including the box because all things considered, it's in pretty good condition. Yeah, I'm just using a real slim box cutter. Forgive the Game Grumps merch. I injured my wrist and I'm hiding the wrapping under a sweatband. But let's open this thing up. All right, so it opened in 3 distinct pieces. This thing was on top, looks like stickers, the blanket, it's a towel in there, and then obviously the instruction booklet came out first. Then there was this piece. It's got the table, it looks like it's got some of that detailing, and it has all of the tiny little accessories in there. Candelabra, that's pretty cool. And then there was the house itself. I'm gonna be keeping all of the packaging. I'm gonna try to rewrap it once it's opened up, almost exactly the same as it is, just to keep everything nice and neat and organized. But let's start by opening up the house and actually seeing what that looks like as a shell. So when we first open up the house, you get this really lovely like printed plastic back. You can see a tiny bit of the house through there. It's kind of fun. The top here, little flap, it opens up. I'm assuming it kind of acts like a roof if you're taking photos. And then the whole piece kind of opens out. Go. And right away you see this really cute little bathroom. It's got these gorgeous little lights. I love the tiny detail of the plug and the light switch, just so cute. Oh, there's a toilet. There we go. Lid opens. Oh, it's got a little inner lid too. How cute. Toilet paper on a roll. That's fun. The cabinets do not open, however, there is shelf space. It's a little mirror. Hi. It's a little dusty, which makes sense. It's been in this box for a while. And then we have this really great closet space. Looks like you could stack some shoes. It's a shower. I love the like frosted glass details. Let's see here. There we go. So it's tile. It's got a printed, I think that's shampoo bottle, soap, and oh, the little shower head disconnects. That's great. Let's see. It's got a little control knob. There's a towel rack over here on this wall. Pretty cool. The sink has a tiny, oh my goodness, it's a tiny little drain hole. How adorable. Oh, these turn. Very cool. So you can turn your sink on and off. Don't think these drawers open. Nope. There we go. I love the look of this bathroom so far. How adorable. Let's see. And then this part, oh, there we go. So there's the living room, folds out. Another mirror, very cool. Printed fireplace. This is a television. It came with a sticker. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the stickers in yet or let the next owner do that. There's a little bit of dust on the inside. Then we have this super cute little, I think this is supposed to be the bedroom on this side. It looks like it. We've got a full-length mirror. It's got this really gorgeous little detailing. It's got some shelves, so this must be the closet side. And then that part opens out as well. And we have our kitchen. Ooh, okay. So it looks like this plastic is a little yellowed. It's got some marbling on it. It's shelves inside. Oh, and some plastic from production. So the fridge opens on each side, I guess fridge and freezer. And there are tiny shelves. They're pretty shallow, but you could fit some accessories on there. And then opens and closes pretty easily. Let's see, the oven opens. Get in here. The oven opens. Again, it's pretty shallow, but I think there's a sticker that goes in there. Let's see, this open. There's no drain, unfortunately, in the kitchen sink, and it's actually a lot smaller than the bathroom sink. It's like a dorm kitchen. These do turn though, the handles work, that's pretty cool. And there's a tiny little, maybe it's like a soap dispenser, or maybe it's like filtered water. Cabinets also don't open. There's another piece of plastic there. But that is the whole house. That's pretty cool. I don't have a ton of space in my apartment, unfortunately. Oh, so this whole, let me back up. I just accidentally, this whole piece can disconnect. So it looks like you can, that's super interesting. So it looks like you can pull this piece out. Maybe you're trying to open the house up or split it in half for more separated out play. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna reconnect it for now just so I remember where everything goes. And then, oh, the front doors. I love, look at this. So cool. Like little brass doors, and they do click into place. So they can swing open and they can click shut. Very fun. Next I'm gonna get that table and chairs and all that stuff unfolded, and we're gonna look at what came in that big bag. All right, so attached to that second piece of cardboard, we had one big bag that had this couch and two smaller bags in it. One's holding the dining table or the dining chairs, and the rest of the house seems to be held in this little bag. And then it also had the table. It has this really gorgeous, I don't know if you can see that, there we go, little filigree, pearl designs, so cool. You can see the reflection of my rainbow window light. Pretty sturdy all in all. I'm trying to see if I can see a production year because I still don't know what year this was made. It doesn't look like there is one. It's a little uneven, like I wouldn't put a whole doll on there, but it'll definitely fit the accessories. Same thing with the couch. The couch is a little bit rickety, but I suspect it'll hold a doll just fine. It looks like I might actually be able to fix that. Let's see. I am keeping track of how everything came out. I'm also keeping the box and bag. I'm probably gonna just repackage everything exactly as it came so that the next person that gets it can have the same experience opening it up, seeing all the different stuff. There was this piece, which I'm pretty sure connects to the outside of the house here. I'll double check to that later. And you can see the front. And then there was this bag. It has all of the extra little pieces. You can see some gorgeous little details. Oh, there's a little drink in the, here we go. It's a drink, it has like a little milkshake in there. It's a little Chinese takeout box, potted plant. Very cool. So we're gonna open these two pieces up. We're gonna construct the table and chair set, and we'll come back once we have it set up a little bit more. All right, so here's our kitchen. I unpacked the little bag. It had a smaller bag in it that had, let's see here. I'm actually too scared to take them out because I really do think I'll lose them. So it had 2 sets of forks, spoons, and knives, 2 sets of chopsticks. It has a tiny toothbrush and a teeny tiny bar of soap, and I according to the list on the outside of the box, this thing is a makeup brush. It actually did come with a tiny makeup compact as well, but we're gonna look at that when we look at the bathroom. For now, I kind of recreated what was on the box, so you can see there's a milk carton and 2 water bottles. They all fit in the refrigerator. Let's close that so we can see there's a little potted plant, so cute. It looks like an orchid. I really like orchids. It came with a little pan and a pot. The pot has a little ladle that goes with it. Let's see if you can. There we go. And it has this adorable little, I don't know if you can see it at all, but it has this adorable little filigree on it. Same thing with the spatula that goes with the frying pan. And it's all the same like silvery gray plastic as the oven, as the refrigerator doors. The chairs were super easy to put together. The legs are actually labeled A, B, C, D, so that's great. They feel pretty sturdy. They're not super uneven. It came with 2 gigantic latte mugs, came with 2 little plates, 2, I think these are like milkshakes, had a muffin. It had a Chinese food box, which looks like it opens, but it actually doesn't. And then it had a tiny croissant, and I'm gonna be real with you, it had the weirdest slice of pizza I've ever seen in my life. Is that shrimp? That kind of looks like shrimp on pizza. That's horrible. But it also came with, over here, there's not a ton for the living room. Let's see if I can set it up here. Not a ton for the living room, but there was this very cool little pillow for the like fainting couch that has like a lace filigree pattern printed onto it. So we're gonna move to the bathroom because that's where the rest of the accessories go. All right, so here's our bathroom with the rest of the plastic accessories. We have a little pump bottle of maybe soap, maybe lotion, 4 bottles of perfume. 2 of them are this real cool gold, and the other 2 are this clear plastic. The yellowing is actually pretty minimal. I'm very impressed with how well this stuff held up. There we go. There's the world's tiniest little hair dryer. It doesn't have a plug or anything, so it can kind of go anywhere around the house. I'm just gonna leave it on the toilet there. A little tube of toothpaste and a compact to go with that makeup brush. And the compact actually closes, which is pretty cool. The hinge is a little loose. It popped out once when I was opening it, and it just did it again. But overall, pretty cool. Now we just have one more package piece. It's the bag. It seems like it comes with all the fabric pieces and the stickers, which, like I said before, I'm not gonna put the stickers on. I'm gonna leave that up to the next person that buys it. But hopefully we'll find out what year this thing was made. Okay, so that last bag came with a sticker sheet, one for the TV, one for the inside of the oven, and a backsplash for the kitchen tile, which is honestly pretty cool. I love that pink subway tile. It came with a sweepstakes fill out sheet and a 90-day warranty. No year still. I think I might have to Google the barcode in order to find out what year it was made, because I know they made a couple of these doll houses, but I know that each year had like slightly different coloring. And it came with a sort of informational owner's guide that is also an instruction manual for how to put together the different parts of the house. And it had these, gosh, I can't even pick it up, 2 tiny cardstock placemats. Oh god, I just dropped it. So it's like a pale pink, sorry, there we go. A sort of velveteen like throw blanket and a little jersey cotton towel. And where'd they go? 2 teeny tiny magazines with the same dolls that are on the TV and gibberish articles on the inside. It's just like keyboard smashing, but pretty cool. They fold up. I'm not gonna fold them again. I'm gonna leave everything kind of as original as I can, but I will go ahead and compare the sizing for the house with a couple of other dolls that I have, because I know that like more modern dolls, people might have questions about what it fits. So we're gonna go ahead and see which dolls we can fit in here. All right, so I have an Ever After High Alistair boy doll and Raven Queen girl doll. They fit on the couch pretty well, and they fit in the chair super well too. Raven Queen's legs are bent a little bit to the side, and Alistair's feet are flat on the ground because both of them are a little bit tall. However, they both can kind of like fit their knees under the table, which is great. And they can fit the mug hole can fit around the ring hand on the Ever After High girl dolls. So that's pretty cool. And I have an LOL OMG doll. Unfortunately, their hips are a little too thick to fit in the chairs, but they can fit on the couch just fine. So I figure maybe your LOL doll can't have dinner, but she can curl up on the couch with her friends. I don't have any Barbie dolls to test with either, though I would assume they'd fit probably about the same as the female Ever After High doll. And obviously it's meant for Bratz, so it would fit them best. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at the outside, or the front of the house, and that's kind of gonna be it for our little house tour today. All right, and last but not least is the very front of the house. You can see when it's all closed up, you can see the kitchen through the doors. They do both open and close, which is great. Oh, this little piece clicks into place. It's not the sturdiest thing in the world, honestly. I just bumped it and the whole thing fell off. Let's see if I can stick it back in just for the purpose of showing you. There. So it's not the strongest in the world, but it does complete this lovely little outside. There are these tiny little lights. So cute. It is going to be repackaged exactly as it was when I took it out. So you can see I've already put that piece back together and this piece. And I'm gonna it's not zip ties, but wire all of the pieces and package it just so it's nice and secure. I'm going to be listing this on my Etsy at the same time as I'm going to be uploading this video. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description and you'll be able to go and check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thanks for stopping by.